No, it's not. It's taking too long.
Where's the sound?
Hene ko kumin poe hina thame yo na na wan hina na shumne in translate ya ura ko ko ati ha gut ura ha yet you have heard of the Indian, you have heard of the Indian massacre. You think of the Indian as being a wild and savage killer. You will have books that shows that these are facts. But I can tell you that when the Indian kills one white man, the white man has already killed 1,000 Indians. The Great Spirit, when he put the Indians here in this country, he said, live and be happy. Remember, if you want to please me, your neighbor is first. Consequently, Indian religion is that when we pray for our neighbor, and then we pray for ourselves. Your God is the God of greed. Your symbol is the silver dollar. A man going along the highway, if by chance you see a dollar, he can't pick it up any too soon. Fall on his knees, not to thank your God for the good luck, but to look for another one. If the church bells is ringing, your ears to stop. But if you hear the ringing of a silver dollar, you're sure going to stop, look, and listen. The Indian religion is different. The white man worships the god of greed. He invented the alarm clock and is now a slave to it. Everything he does according to the clock. He gets up by the clock, he eats by the clock, he works by the clock and goes to bed by the clock. He is a slave entirely to the clock. The Indian life is different. The Indian lives as he chooses, out in the open air. He does the thing that he likes to do, and he does them when he wants them done. The white man spends 2/3 of his life chasing the almighty dollar. By the time he's accumulated his fortune and his millions, he's so old that he doesn't enjoy them no more. He would gladly trade all his millions for a few years more, which he could have very well gotten them had he kept within the right that the Great Spirit had made him to do. Then his money is gone, his friends is gone, everybody is gone, and he is afraid of tomorrow. Can anything be more ridiculous than the white man's country now? You say that the country has lots of wheat, lots of corn, lots of cotton, lots of wood, immense stores of everything. But there's bread lines all over the country. The people are going hungry and they're shabbily dressed. Why don't you live like the Indian? The Indian either had depression all the time, or we don't know what depression is. Those who have immense stores of all of these things stored in, they can use them. And those who have not any, they cannot get them. Isn't that a funny way for this country to be with its people? Although you have killed us, you have robbed us, you have done everything to annihilate us, but in spite of all the wrong that you have done to us, we don't bear no ill will against you. We invite you to come out west into our country from your nerve-wracking cities and live the life that we were born to live and not live an artificial life like you live in the city. We want you to come and breathe the same pure air that we breathe, the mountain air, the rivers, fish in our streams, and live the happy and contented life that the Great Spirit intended the Indian to live forever. We invite you to come to this country.